Hello, hello, everybody. It's JJ Conway. I am so excited to be here with you today. I know I probably don't sound like I'm so excited. It's because I'm feeling under the weather this morning, and I've given myself a little extra TLC, bundling myself up just a little bit more in one of my big old Sherpa hoodies that's just so toasty warm, but it's so big it can't even fit in one of my drawers. I'm just so excited that to be here with you for Wealthy Me in 23. And today is a real strong lesson to me that it's important for us to take care of ourselves, take care of our health, take care of our wealth, take care of our spiritual growth. Because you never know when I think the Bible says you never know when your soul is going to be required of you. You never know when your health is going to be required of you. You never know when your funds are going to be required of you. And it's important for us to build up stores in each of these areas. And what do I mean by that? Well, one of the things that I mean by that is I've at least built up in myself and my body an opportunity to be able to recover faster because I've been taking good care of myself and building up immune system. And because I understand, hey, when I start to feel down, here's what I need to do to bounce back faster. And that's what I'm doing today. But even so, I was not going to skip my wealth building Monday, our Wealthy Me in 23 Monday, because you need to hear from Shar Halliburton about building your wealth. And so she's going to be our speaker today. For those of you who are new to the Wealthy Me in 23 Monday broadcasts, what we're doing is we're rebroadcasting our highlighted talks from the Wealthy Me in 23 conference that was held in Arlington, Texas, the Dallas area that we had here locally. It was a hybrid conference. It was so good and so juicy that I could not resist. I decided we absolutely, absolutely have to broadcast these. And so every Monday, you are getting another talk from the conference. And if you would like to get access to all of the talks and access to some of the bonus materials that I put into the lifetime access, you can go down to the link that should be on your screen right now, wealthymein23.com, and that'll take you to a payment link. It's only $20.23. But for now, let's go ahead and listen to Shar Halliburton.
Thank you, JJ Conway, for the opportunity to be a speaker in the Wealthy in Me in 2023 conference. Hello, everyone. My name is Shar Halliburton. I'm a certified success coach, speaker, and the author of the Skyrocket Your Success series. The Skyrocket Your Success series is a series for professional women who feel stuck in corporate America and know that there's so much more that you want to do in your personal life and in your career. So these books will help you to create a roadmap so that you can successfully transition from employee to entrepreneur. I'm so excited because my new book is going to be launching in January. In the book, I talk about the importance of building a champion mindset. A champion mindset will help you transition from employee to entrepreneur in ease. It not only will it help you transition from employee to entrepreneur, but it will help you to level up in your mindset so that you can accomplish all the goals that you want to accomplish. Your goal may not be to become an entrepreneur. Your goal may be to get a promotion on your job or to branch out and spend specific time with different organizations or whatever it is that you want to accomplish in your life. These 5 keys that I'm going to give you today is going to help you to level up and to accomplish those goals in excellence. The first thing is to assess where you are and determine where you want to be. So when I say assess where you are, this may take some time. Maybe not be a 5-minute exercise, but it may take some time for you to kind of think about where you are in life. We have different seasons in life, and when you are in different seasons, you must take time to redetermine what makes you happy. Redetermine your definition of success according to where you are in life. If all of your children have grown and graduated from college, and now you have this extra time in your on your hands, and you feel like there's something much more that you can do, you can kind of maybe pursue some of the things that you put on the back burner because you have just been in the mode of raising your family and just going to work, and I call it being hypnotized by your 9 to 5. Take time for you. Take time to sit down and assess where you are and determine if you're happy. If you're not happy, write out 5 to 10 things that'll make you happy. And then what you need to do is to create a plan to start accomplishing those goals. So assess where you are, discover where you want to be. The second thing I want to tell you to do is to remove distractions. When you state that you want to accomplish something, trust me, some distractions are going to come up. So you have to move those out of the way and you have to start building your champion mindset. How do you build a champion mindset? One thing is you get rid of the negativity. Sometimes when you want to accomplish a goal, you have negative thoughts that come up in your head like, oh, you can't do that, or you need to focus on that. And then not only yourself, sometimes other people will tell you what you can and cannot do. You have to know who you are and whose you are and know that you can accomplish anything that God gives you. If you get these ideas and it keeps coming back to you day after day, that is one of your gifts that you need to accomplish. And sometimes you can't accomplish these gifts alone. You have to get your tribe involved. You have to ask for people to collaborate with you in order for you to make these dreams become your reality. Don't think that because you have an idea, you're going to be able to take it from point A to point Z by yourself. You are going to have to get other people involved. You may need to learn more. You may need to be trained, or you may need to get a coach or a mentor to help you take it from point A to point B. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Help is there when you need it. And in addition to asking for help, you may want to even start um, planning out your next step. And that takes time to set aside time daily. You may want to take 15 to 20 minutes a day and just work on your dream. Get a folder and anything that comes to your mind when it comes to accomplishing your dream, you want to put it in that folder. Another thing that helps to build your mindset, your champion mindset, is to build your confidence and your emotional intelligence. The other day, I was reading a story in Emotional Intelligence 2.0. In the story, there was a character named Butch. Butch was going surfing, and once he got onto the water and he got into his waves and got comfortable, then a shark appeared. A shark is just like an obstacle. So an obstacle appeared. So he had to remain calm. He had to remain calm so that he could devise a plan to get back to land. So when these things happen to you, in life, you have to make sure that you are being proactive and setting up a plan so that you can continue to accomplish the goals and dreams. Don't let one thing deter you from accomplishing your goals because, like I said, things will come up. And when those things come up, you have to think around those obstacles and think about, there's another way for me to do this. And so you have to be very creative when it comes to accomplishing your goals. So don't let those distractions stop you from achieving your goals. And then once you get rid of those distractions, you have to constantly build your confidence. And when I say build your confidence, think about the things that you've done in the last 5 to 10 years. What things have you done? What things have you received accolades from? What are those things that people always give you compliments regarding? Those are your gifts. So you need to operate in your gifts in excellence. And as you operate in excellence, it's going to build up your confidence. And once your confidence is built, it's going to give you more creativity and those ideas are going to start flourishing. And when you get those ideas again, take those ideas and put it in paper, put it on paper in writing so that you can devise a handwritten plan so that you can accomplish the goals and the dreams that God has given you. And when you are on the road to achieving these successful endeavors, you need to make sure that you have set up boundaries. When I say set up boundaries, you have to tell people no, you can't do certain things because you're going to have to set aside time to work on your dream, whether it's building a business, whether it's becoming an author, author or a singer or whatever it is that you want to do. You have to set aside time. And then when people come to you and ask you to do this, do that, tell them no, you can't do it because you have to work on the dream that you've been putting on to the wayside for years because you had your hands in so many other things and you haven't been focused on the thing that God has told you to do. So what I want to do is tell you to nurture your dream, nurture your calling and work on it. Just like you work at your 9 to 5 job, as much commitment as you have to your 9 to 5 job, when you're done with your 9 to 5 job, you need to build up that thing that you're working on. You need to, set aside time and continue to work on that day and night until you accomplish those goals and those dreams that have been hidden or latent. in your, deep down, and you keep getting these ideas like, I need to pursue this. Yes, you need to pursue it. That's why you keep getting those ideas and the goals. And if you feel like you're unfulfilled because and you feel like there's something else, there is something else. So you need to hone in. Sometimes spend some quiet time just figuring out what makes you happy. You need to sit down. Again, a lot of these things that you face in life, you need to sit down and kind of reevaluate some things. And as I say, as you grow, get older, get more mature, become more mature, there are going to be some things that change in your life. And with those changes in life, you need to determine if there's something that you need to do to tweak certain things so that you can work on those goals and dreams that you have. So once you assess where you are, where you want to be. Remove those obstacles and you start to build up that resilience that you need to keep going. You start getting more training. You start tapping into mentors or coaches. Find someone that is doing what you want to do in excellence. That has been a thing that's helped me to go to the next level because I know that I can't do everything on my own. I've sought out and researched different coaches and different areas that I needed to grow. And I invested. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some investment. This year, I made the biggest investment in my business that I've ever made. And at first, it was scary. It was very scary. So I was thinking like, oh my God, have I done the right thing? But God reinforced these ideas and he let me know I was doing the right thing. So you have to take time, invest in you, because if you don't invest in yourself and hone your gifts and just take your dream to the next level, why would someone else invest in you? So again, I want to take the time to encourage you to work on those things, those gifts that you have, nurture them, take them to the next level. And then the next thing is to, once you learn what you need to do, keep practicing, keep going, and then share your gifts with others. When I say share your gifts with others, bring it to market. Doesn't necessarily mean giving your gifts away for free, because God gives you these gifts and these talents so that you can monetize them. Come up with something that you can be successful in a business. Do your research and take the time to hone your gifts. Okay. And then this is the thing, it's not an overnight success story. Everyone will not have an overnight success story. It's going to take time and you're going to feel like giving up. You're going to feel like it. Because I felt like giving up so many times, but you have to push past those feelings and keep working, even when you don't feel like it. You just set aside time to work on your goals and to nurture them and keep going, because these obstacles will come up against you time and time again. So, again, just to review, you need to assess where you are, determine where you want to be, remove your obstacles, learn more about your gifts, train, go to conferences, tap into mentorship, and create boundaries that will allow you to be more productive in the goals and dreams that you want to accomplish. So, again, my name is Shar Halliburton. I'm a success coach, author of the Skyrocket Your Success series, and the CEO of Quishar Detroit Publishing. I want you to tap in and connect with me on social media. You can find me at QD Publishing. That's Q like Quishar, D like Detroit Publishing. You can also find me on LinkedIn at Shar Halliburton. That's SharHalliburton. You can also find me on Facebook at Shar Halliburton as well. So again, I want to say thank you so much, JJ Conway, for the opportunity to speak in Wealthy in Me in 2023 conference. I want to encourage you to hone your gifts and to skyrocket your success. Thank you so much, and you have a wonderful day.
Wasn't that just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful? I just love her presence on camera. Such an encouraging, uplifting presence that lets you know that you can do this, and just gives you the Shar gives you the techniques that you need and the things that we may have thought about but we never really thought about. And so I'm very excited today to have been able to present her today, and I see that she's on the line. If y'all have questions for Krishar, please do put them in the chat, because I really would love for you all to interact. But at the very least, make sure you go out to, let me put her screen back up, QDP Publishing. All right, let me put that in the chat at QDP Publishing. Can y'all see that yet? And then you can, oh goodness. I wanted that to be a little bit more polishing. Find her on social media at QDP Publishing. I want you to connect so that you can get that mindset of a champion and so that you can really skyrocket your success. One of the points that Shar made that really, really resonates with me is everybody wants to be an overnight success. And we look at other people, and sometimes they have a flash. Sometimes there is a flash in the pan. You throw some, you throw some starter on it, and that fire flashes out. But you don't want to just be a flash that flashes up and flashes out. You want to be a sustained fire, a controlled burn that once it takes hold, doesn't fizzle out. And that takes walking through the steps of developing the mindset of a champion. So I think we're going to go ahead and close there. I want to just put her information on there one more time. QDP Publishing. And again, I thank you for being here with our Wealthy Me in 23 broadcasts. It's my intention to give you a little treat from the conference with each Monday, and then you'll be able to also get more of the conference when you go to wealthymein23.com. Now, if you're listening to this as part of the Building Wealth Together podcast, I want to encourage you to join us live Mondays, 11:30 Central, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, so that you can watch these live and interact with us live. But if you're also listening to this on the podcast, or I guess if you're listening to it live on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and all the other places we're broadcasting it to, then I want to encourage you to join us Thursday nights. Every Thursday night from 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern, I give a lesson or answer money questions. It's all designed to help us build wealth together. My goal is to help you build wealth and stay safe, build wealth without losing your family, build wealth without losing your health. And if we do it all together, if we work together and we build wealth together, we will build more wealth. There's that proverb that says that they call it an African proverb. I find it interesting. It's always an African proverb when nobody knows who said it, right? An African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. And we're building wealth together. And I'm so excited that you are on this journey with me. That's all I have for you today. Y'all take care and be blessed.